King Charles celebrated his 75th birthday last night with a dinner party at Highgrove House November 14, and Prince William and Princess Catherine and other royal members attended to congratulate the king. The monarch, who acceded the throne just over a year ago, was born on this day 75 years ago, as Charles Philip Arthur George. After making history as the country's longest serving heir to the throne and dedicated Prince of Wales, he became the monarch of Britain and 14 other realms on September 8, 2022. The king is said to be marking the occasion with a low-key private party, thought to be taking place at Clarence House, as well as carrying on his royal duties with 2 engagements. At Clarence House, dozens of guests gathered for a birthday dinner. They were mostly close friends, but also a small number of other royals, expected to include the Prince and Princess of Wales and Princess Anne. King Charles launching the Coronation Food Project alongside Queen Camilla and hosting a Buckingham Palace reception for nurses and midwives. King Charles made the first cut into his 3-tier birthday cake, created by Jan Blackmore from Buttercup Pantry, and urged his guests to try a slice. "Who can I donate it to? Can we get rid of it?" "We need to give you doggy bags," he said with a laugh. At the party, a rock choir also performed. Charles was said to be in an exuberant mood after a busy day that included 2 official engagements, launching a food charity project and a reception for nurses and midwives at Buckingham Palace. "He loved it," a senior royal aide said. "He's had a very happy birthday." King Charles was all smiles while making the rounds at the orchard room and mingled with his fellow guests over tea and live music from a local rock choir. Before, in a tribute to King Charles this morning, the royal family's social media accounts posted a photo book-style montage of images showing the monarch throughout his life. The 39-second clip was posted on X this morning by the royal family account and rolls back the decades for the monarch as he celebrates a milestone birthday, showing some of the most important moments of his life and more intimate photos spent with family members through the years. The post shared 2 emojis, one of a crown and the other of a cake, alongside the words, "Wishing His Majesty the King a happy 75th birthday." There are images of the late Queen, including one from 1948, when she was pictured for the first time in public with her firstborn. Charles is seen fast asleep wearing a royal christening gown in his mother's arms. In London, the bells of Westminster Abbey rang in celebration. At noon, the King's Troop Royal Horse Artillery fired a 41-gun salute from Green Park. An hour later, the Honourable Artillery Company fired a 62-gun salute near the Tower of London, an extra 21 for the City of London. The King, who insisted he wanted his landmark birthday to be a normal working day, visited the South Oxford Food and Education Alliance, Sophia, part of the Fairshare Network, in Deedcott, Oxfordshire. Accompanied by Queen Camilla, dressed in a green coat and black cape, he was shown around the Sophia warehouse and offices before being treated to a rousing rendition of Happy Birthday, as he celebrated 3/4 of a century by unveiling a new food waste initiative. In London's West End, the Piccadilly lights were emblazoned with a message to celebrate the King's 3/4 century and the launch of his Coronation Food Project. At 5:30 p.m. tourists and commuters in Piccadilly Circus saw Europe's largest advertising display screen sharing the message, "Happy 75th birthday, Your Majesty." The King was quoted on the giant Piccadilly screen, saying, "Food need is as real and urgent a problem as food waste, and if a way could be found to bridge the gap, then it would address 2 problems in one. To mark my 75th birthday in this coronation year, it is my greatest hope that the Coronation Food Project will find practical ways to do just that." The Highgrove Garden Party welcomed local residents, nominated by family and friends for doing good in the community, or for the chance to socialize and make new connections, Buckingham Palace said. The final guest list was chosen by ballot, and the festive event was inspired by the Prince's Foundation's health and well-being program, which throws monthly tea dances at Dumfries House to bring together those at risk of loneliness and social isolation.